As the Israel-Hamas war enters its third month, new dramatic images show the aftermath of the latest Israel airstrike in Gaza. On Friday, the U.S. blocking a UN Security Council draft resolution that would have demanded an immediate humanitarian ceasefire and the release of hostages. Here's ABC's Ines de la Kitara reporting from Tel Aviv.
Dramatic images out of Gaza show the aftermath of an Israeli missile strike in Khan Younis, as Israel says it is looking to eradicate Hamas strongholds in the city. Casualties streaming into this hospital in the southern city. Injured children being treated on the hospital's floor as the U.S. presses Israel to do more to protect civilian lives.
It remains imperative that Israel put a premium on civilian protection. And there does remain a gap between exactly what I said when I was there, the intent to protect civilians, and the actual results that we're seeing on the ground.
This as the U.S. used its veto to block a UN Security Council resolution calling for another ceasefire in Gaza.
We do not support this resolution's call for an unsustainable ceasefire that will only plant the seeds for the next war.
The UN's World Food Program warning half of the population in Gaza is starving.
The humanitarian operation is collapsing.
The Yemeni armed forces says all ships bound for Israel will be stopped from passing through the Red Sea and become a legitimate target until more aid is delivered to Gaza on them. On Saturday, amid the ongoing war, news of the death of another Israeli hostage, Sahar Barouk. It comes after Israeli officials say IDF soldiers raided a Hamas hideout where hostages were still being held. They did not rescue any hostages in the operation. Meanwhile, Hanukkah celebrations taking on added meaning this year. In Kibbutz Be'eri, where at least 89 residents were killed in the October 7th Hamas attack and at least 27 are still being held hostage, survivors coming together to mark the 8-day Jewish festival that celebrates the triumph of light over darkness. People we've been speaking to telling us this is the saddest Hanukkah in the history of Israel. Ines de la Kitara, ABC News, Tel Aviv.
According to the Hamas-run health ministry, the death toll in Gaza has surpassed 17,500.